Is the demolition of the Crystal Palace Mall in Ilori really a step towards public interest or a political move to settle personal scores? Hello listeners, welcome to another episode of News Analysis, where we take you on trending issues, we dissect it, and we bring out the truth, or rather, we state the facts. On today's episode of News Analysis, the former Senate President, in the person of Bukola Saraki, has reacted to the demolition of Crystal Palace Mall in Ilori, the capital city of Kwara State. Now, Nigerians understand that Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak has brought down the building owned by former House of Representatives member Moshood Mustafa last weekend. Now, this recent development has brought about a lot of controversies in Kwara State and further exacerbated tensions between Governor Abdulrazak and Mustafa, despite the duo's affiliation with the All Progressive Congress. And this is one striking yet alarming factor that people are worried about, especially the citizens of Kwara State. Usually, such clashes happen between two different parties or three different parties, but these same people are affiliated to one and the same party, the All Progressive Congress. It was gathered that the Crystal Palace Mall was demolished on Sunday night with security operatives present. A lot of journalists have quoted that mall attendants came out to testify that the government did give them a 3-day eviction notice, which they received from the Kwara State Geographic Information Service, KWGIS, on Friday, citing various infractions. However, Suleiman Abdul Karim, the chairman of the Kwara State Geographical Information Service, KWGIS, clarified that the land was initially allocated to Mustafa for the purpose of establishing a commercial car park. But he went on to erect a shopping mall instead, and new findings show that the structure grossly violates the government's land use approval, which was issued to the owner on March 22, 2013. According to Suleiman Abdulkadir, the chairman of KWGIS, in the person of Suleiman Abdul Karim, he says illegal building creates obstacles for urban planning. It stops road expansion and prevents environmental protection. And he says these are keys of the government's urban renewal program. He also added that the area was initially intended to serve as a green space for civil servants, retirees, and the general public to be able to enjoy leisure time at the newly established State Secretariat complex. The agency announced that shop tenants have been instructed to clear their merchandise, emphasizing that the current urban renewal initiative is designed to benefit the public. So the government have actually come out to say everything they do, in addition to the demolition of the mall, is for public interest and is in no way tied to political conflict. However, Mustafa, on the other hand, through his media aide, Dr. Opeyemi Aregbesola, refuted the assertion that the construction contravened the original authorization. He cleared Nigerians that the approval received from the State Bureau of Land in 2013 was designated for commercial use. The now demolished Crystal Palace was built based on approved building plan, and there was never an encroachment on government setbacks. According to his media aide, Mr. Opeyemi Aregbesola, he says evicting a landowner without any consideration for his constitutional rights smacks of political vindictiveness. He also stated that it is all way illegal and that justice should be served. And to place the icing on the cake, Governor Saraki has come out to tag this action as the height of pettiness of this government. In his reaction to the event, Senator Saraki, who was once a governor in the state, described Governor Abdulrahman's action as amounting to pettiness. Mustafa, who has previously held positions as a commissioner, special advisor, and member of the House of Representatives under the People's Democratic Party, switched allegiance to the All Progressive Congress and has actively opposed the PDP's framework since 2018. Now, the question in the mind of the people of Kwara is this: could this be a political strategy or a way to get back to their enemies? Or could the demolition of this mall really bring about development and growth in Kwara State?